Can you return items purchased through online auctions? Have you ever wondered about the possibility of returning items bought through online auctions? This question is especially important for collectors of dolls and toys, where each piece can have its own unique story and value. Let's break down what you need to know about returns in the world of online auctions. Returning items purchased through online auctions can be tricky. Most auction houses have specific policies that dictate whether or not you can return an item. Generally, auction sales are final. This is particularly true for collectible dolls and toys, which are often sold as is. First, it is essential to understand that return windows can vary. Some auction sites allow returns within a short time frame, usually between 7 to 14 days from when the auction closes or when you receive the item. For example, certain auction houses may have a 7-day return period, while others might extend this to 14 days. However, this is not a universal rule, so always check the specific auction's terms. Next, the condition of the item plays a significant role in return eligibility. Items that are labeled as new or unused may qualify for full refunds upon return. On the other hand, items that are described as open box might only be eligible for store credit or a partial refund. Most items that are classified as used or as is, which is common for collectible dolls and toys, typically do not allow for returns or refunds. There are exceptions, though. If an item is significantly different from what was described, damaged, or defective, some auction platforms may offer a replacement or refund. This is more likely when the listing guarantees the condition or authenticity of the item. When it comes to the return process, you usually need prior approval. This often involves filling out a return authorization form. The item must be returned in its original packaging and condition. Additionally, buyers are usually responsible for the costs associated with return shipping. Many online auctions clearly state that all sales are final, especially during clearance or auction-specific events. This means that returns or refunds are not accepted unless the item is defective or misrepresented. For collectors of dolls and toys, it is wise to carefully inspect auction descriptions, photos, and any condition notes before placing a bid. Testing or verifying authenticity before making a purchase is advisable since returns are limited. In summary, while some online auction platforms do provide limited return options, especially for new or misrepresented items, most collectible doll and toy purchases are final sales with no returns. Always review the auction's terms carefully and consider the risks before bidding.